I'm glad to be here, especially since we were held behind a little while ago. You know, we're at the Alamo Drafthouse watching the screening. Screenings are back, so...
Oh, and with a vengeance.
Yeah, with a vengeance. So what we should probably do is start putting up the times with a little asterisk, a disclaimer saying times may vary due to screenings.
Yeah.
I felt prestigious being... We're talking about the Austin's Critics Association. Great association. Now, don't think I'm sitting up here talking about it bad, because it's not. There's a... Membership has its privileges.
Sure.
Membership has its perks. But one of those perks ain't time. They used to give us what we call in the business stacks.
Fat stacks.
Fat stacks. People just still sending that shit on DVD too. That's when
Actually, that's what most people want.
really.
Yeah.
I did not see. That's another thing that made me say that I had to leave. Like it was taking up my time. I had just piles of DVDs in here after I was done. I didn't know what to do with them because I'm kind of environmentally conscious Negro, man.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I don't like this. I don't know what to do with these DVDs. I don't know how to recycle it. So you know what I do? I just gonna give that shit to homeless people.
Okay.
I give them the Salvation Army, people who ain't got DVDs. I don't know, shit. Make a house out of this shit. Stack them up.
Use it as a coaster.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all drinking. We went to see a movie tonight. That movie about that porn star that went to Hollywood and failed.
Boogie Nights 2.
Yes. If you wonder what happened to
Electric Boogie.
We went to the Alamo Drafthouse. A lot of things about the Alamo Drafthouse that are great, man. Let me see here.
Yeah, I like what I got tonight.
I like what I got tonight, too.
And it was discounted. That was nice, too.
Yeah, man. Well, I'll tell you why they discounted. The Alamo Drafthouse has put in place a wonderful system where they ask you for your card to run it before you get your food, so that if you don't want anything else, you can go ahead and sign out and be on your way. Apparently, this guy was new tonight. Yeah. He did not. My name's Oscar. Oscar had not been on the job very long. Because Oscar took my order and Oscar just flew off with the wind. Because they even had my card. Hey.
Oh, he took your card with him?
No, I had my card ready to give it to him.
Oh, okay.
He's gone. Nice guy, but he didn't want my money right then. Okay. So I had to sit up there and wait for Oscar for another 6 or 7 minutes to come back. Actually, no, because the credits rolled. It was about 10 minutes I'm waiting on that fool.
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting up there. Yeah, I'm just sitting waiting. So we got in the car, jumped in, got here as fast as we could. So I called Nick and said, man, it looks like it's going to be about 10:30.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, you're right. 9:45 when the credits started, but there was something, music or sound effects playing in the background, so we ended up watching all the credits.
Yeah.
That's why it took so long.
Exactly. Cool thing about the Alamo, again, they have these events where they... If it's the right event and they can do it, they give you like free snacks and alcohol and whatnot based on whatever theme the movie is.
Right.
And they gave us a discount tonight because, look, first of all, for this movie over here, what is it, Red Rocket? For this movie, the theme was, and if you see the movie, you'll understand. We're not going to explain it right now, but the movie has a theme of beer and donuts.
Yeah.
Mainly because they couldn't give us cigarettes.
Yeah, I didn't sense the beer so much, but half the movie takes place at a donut shop.
Half of it, so the donuts make sense.
Yeah.
And people drinking beer, but they smoke a shitload of cigarettes in this movie.
Yeah.
Everybody lighting up, and they got tobacco face. Everybody. Shit, even the teenagers in here look fucked up. But tonight when we sat down, so what they did was, I ordered some food, and I said, I got a discount. And I said, Mark, you get discount on your food? And I was wondering what this discount was for. And I realized after looking at it, I said, man, that's not a discount. That's an apology for making us fat. I went in there tonight and said, man, I even said, I'm not drinking tonight. I said, I ate at the house, had myself a nice, just small glass of wine, just in case I said I get the urge when I go to the Alamo Drafthouse. And I'd be goddamn, and I walk out, and ate healthy today. Had my fish and rice.
Oh, good.
And big old jug of water. Said, boy, I'm proud of myself. And I get up in that theater, I'm about to walk in, and the woman, the rep there, she says, oh, and by the way, don't forget your free beer and donut. And I looked at her, I was like, why you doing this shit?
I know. And the bad thing for me is we got this new place in town called the Salty Donut. and they had these gourmet donuts.
That's like a sex act.
Yeah, you're right. It does. It does. And they got these fancy gourmet donuts. But when they first opened, limes around the building. I was like, okay, I gotta wait, because I'd gone when they had like a soft opening early in the pandemic, and they were like, well, we'll be back in 6 months, and then a year later they came back. But everybody, I wasn't waiting in line. I'll give it the time. And I was driving out Congress, saw it, no line. Let me go finally get my salty donut.
Yeah.
So I had a big thick donut right before going over there. And
well, you're going to have another one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like, you get a beer and a donut. I was like, well, I don't really need a donut. Yeah, you get a beer and a donut.
Yeah.
Hey, okay.
Shit, I told them I didn't want that. And and even they looked at me and they I don't know, it's like they're giving you drugs or something. They're trying to get you hooked. Mm-hmm. Oh, treat yourself. You know you worked hard for that beer and donut. Go on, take it. It's just this one time. It was like, all right.
First one's free.
Yeah. I sat down. And the first thing, I asked for water. I said, let me drink some water. And they said, fuck that water. You get a beer.
Yeah, I asked for water too. They never gave me that.
No, they eventually got to it. I got my water last. First, they brought me the beer. And I said, well, shit, it's here now. Because what they do is they just come lay it down. Because I was talking to somebody. There was a guy that I recognized from the Drafthouse here. Mm-hmm. I was talking to him because I was going to tell him I don't need it. But they're crafty. They can look at you and tell, that motherfucker think he ain't going to get no beer. Shit, watch this. And I was talking to my friend, turned around, that shit was there.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, well, and you know me, man. I'm not going to waste no beer.
Of course you're not.
All these sober kids in other countries, man.
I know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I said, I'm not going to. So I said, all right, I'll just have this one. And then there was a chick that came. She wasn't even my servant, but she came down. She came out and had this beer, and she just looked at me. She didn't say a word. And I looked at her and I said, that's not, I didn't order, that's not mine. She's like, well, shit, it's here now. It walked off. I was like, God damn, that is the rudest service I've ever had for free shit. And then they brought the donut out because I was going to tell them I don't want no donut, but they just laid it down. I said, I'll give it to somebody. And I picked that donut up and I looked at the guy to the left of me, like, I looked at and the other guy who's to my right, like, don't you look at me with that shit.
The guy I was sitting next to, he told the server, I don't want the donut. And said, okay. And sure enough, when they brought my donut, they brought one for him too.
Hell yeah. They ain't listening to
Set
you.
it right down in front of him.
Shit, we bought we bought all these goddamn donuts. You goddamn right you going to eat them. We ain't going to let them just sit back there. Hell, take it. We don't give a fuck what you do with it.
Did anybody ask you if you wanted this?
Shit, go motherfucker. You know what? Eat it. Play ring toss with it. Wear it as a ring. We don't care. You going to take this donut.
If you don't eat this shit, we gonna have a problem.
We have a problem. Shit. Wear it on your head. We don't. But take this fucking donut. So I got 2 beers tonight that I didn't want. But I said, and I told Martin, I was like, well, shit, if you act like you wanted, you drank it. If you didn't want it, you shouldn't show it.
Somebody said they don't want beer. You don't act like it.
I didn't want to waste. I didn't want the beer. I just didn't want to waste the beer. So, I walked out and I told him tonight because I feel guilty now. I said, hey, look, because I ain't going to even try to suck my shit in no more. I was like, look, if I got a little punch tonight. So those motherfuckers, they made me eat donuts and drink beer.
Hey, you've worked hard. You've earned it.